Welcome to my top 10 list of shows on Netflix that you can watch right now, designed to excite the car enthusiast in you. Yes, some of them are movies and some of them are documentaries, but they all have one thing in common: the motor car. Whether it's the star of the show or just features prominently, it's in here. Small disclaimer, it's in the title. This list is limited to what's on Netflix right now. No Ronin, no Gone in 60 Seconds, no Bullet either. So on that note, let's just jump into it. At number 1 we have Wheelman. Enter the Wheelman. First on our list, and a bit of a hidden gem. It stars getaway driver Frank Grillo at the helm of a 4-door E46 BMW. It's not even an M3. You'd expect a classic muscle car in a flick like this, but Frank, he makes that compact Bavarian saloon look cool as all hell. I don't want to give away any plot points here, so I'll just say enjoy those chase scenes. Number 2, Formula 1 Drive to Survive. I'm calling this one the only Formula 1 docu-series you need to watch, thanks to a compelling enough storyline to get aficionados and newcomers alike absolutely enthralled. Production values are high and the content is top shelf. Enjoy. Number 3 is Initial D. I'm a massive fan of the Initial D anime series, and this live action retelling as well, just okay. So why is it on my list? Well, because it's still a hell of a great experience seeing my favorite JDM whips, Mazda RX-7s plural, Hachirokus, Skyline GTRs, Civic Type Rs. It's also a great way to figure out the difference between your Takashis and your Fujiwaras. Lots of downhill racing, lots of drifting, but in case you need reminding, it's subs not dubs, guys. Number 4 has to be Baby Driver, from the director of Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz and The World's End, and Scott Pilgrim. Comes an old school heist flick. This one stars a talented driver at the wheel of an assortment of cars, most notably a red Subaru WRX sedan. The difference is the driver is a kid with a hearing condition. Also worth mentioning, almost the entire movie has been set to the beat of the soundtrack. Impressive. And at 5, Italian Job. No, not the original Michael Caine movie, rather the remake with Marky Mark and Charlize Theron. It's not particularly clever, but it's a heist movie. Features a bunch of modified Mini Coopers, explosions, and Jason Statham, so it's the closest thing to a Fast and Furious movie on this list. Then at number 6, Senna. This is the definitive, if ill-fated, story of Ayrton Senna, one of the greatest and most iconic Formula 1 racing drivers of all time. It follows his illustrious career right up until the moment he passed. It's been brilliantly cobbled together from interviews, old footage and unaired content, pieced into the most riveting and emotional narrative you could possibly hope for. And at 7 we have comedians in cars getting coffee. Look, I love cars, I love coffee, and I love to laugh. This show has all of that. I'm not even a big Jerry Seinfeld fan, but the exotic metal, the hilarious cast of guests keep me going. It's like going for a drive with your own friends, only they're really funny. You can almost smell the cappuccino. For number 8, I've got 6 Underground. In absence of Ronin, I give you this, a flashy Ryan Reynolds vehicle featuring heists, double crosses, massive explosions, and an array of wicked machinery such as a Ferrari 488 to feast your eyes on. Even more famously, a green Alfa Giulia which stars in an extended car chase scene. It's a Michael Bay movie, thankfully reminiscent of his Bad Boys era and not the retina-searing Transformer movies. Smokey and the Bandit, Burt Reynolds, Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Name a more iconic duo, I'll wait. But seriously, living in that wonderful space between Cannonball Run and the Dukes of Hazzard lives the Bandit, and he's running with the law. This is one of Burt Reynolds' best movies and is still great entertainment some 43 years later. What do you mean, who is Burt Reynolds? It's Ryan Reynolds' dad. Nah, I'm kidding. And then finally at number 10 we've got Ferris Bueller. Oh yeah, this is the ultimate John Hughes movie, and I'm glad he finally had the good sense to put a car at the center. The story is meant to revolve around a mischievous teenager and his friends as they bunk school, but the Ferrari 250 GT California Spider stole the show. We won't go into detail about how that one ends. And if you haven't seen this classic yet, what are you waiting for? It's basically the inspiration for Deadpool. That's it, the end of my list of movies or shows that feature cars as prominent characters. How did I do? Think you could do a better list? Comment below with some of your suggestions. But first, I have 3 honorable mentions. Apex, the story of the supercar. A Life of Speed, the story of Juan Fangio, hailed as the greatest F1 driver of all time, again. And lastly, there's Cobra, starring Sylvester Stallone. I dare you to watch that one.